Hey, what's going on everyone? This is iReviews back with another video, and today I will show you guys 10 amazing things that your iPhone can now do on the new iOS 26.1. So as you probably know, iOS 26.1 is still on beta, but it is on its final days and it should be released to the public this Monday. And it's packed with new features and changes that will make your device way better. So in today's video, I'll show you guys 10 new things that you will be able to do with your device on the new iOS 26.1. Now before we get into all that, I just want to ask you guys for a really quick favor. Most of you guys that watch my videos are currently not subscribed to the channel, so if you enjoy the videos and you want to see more iOS 26.1 videos, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel a lot. And we're starting things off with the control center. On the control center on your iOS 26.1 device, if you have two different lines, two different numbers, different SIMs on your device, and you're using one of them for cellular data, then right here on the cellular data toggle, it will show you an indicator of which one you're using, which is actually pretty awesome. So I have two lines. I have one for cellular data and a primary line. It shows me an indicator right here. Even if I turn it off, it says off. Once I turn cellular data on, it shows me right there that I'm using the cellular data line, which is super useful. Now another thing you can do with this on iOS 26 is that you can actually switch the lines or the numbers that you're using for your cellular data directly from here. Just like you would do with your Wi-Fi connection or with your Bluetooth, you can now actually do that for your cellular data. So just tap and hold. And once you do that, it will show you a list of the different numbers that you have on your iPhone. And from here, you can go ahead and just pick whichever one you want and use it for your cellular data. Now, if you're into fitness and working out, you can now create custom workouts and start workouts directly from the fitness app on your iPhone. That is super useful. Now, initially, Apple did add this feature on iOS 26.1, but now they have also updated it by allowing you to actually create new workouts directly from here without needing to use the Apple Watch. So if I tap right here, you can see I have add workout. I can tap to basically select any workout I want. You can see the workouts that we have right here. We can go ahead, choose that. You can choose the duration right here, the start time, and of course it will show you the calories and all that. So super useful. Start any workout you want directly from your iPhone. Now, one thing that is really awesome on iOS 26.1 is that now all the animations are super smooth. So you can see right here, just take a look at this animation when I tap and hold here the airdrop icon, that really smooth animation. That has been updated with iOS 26.1. Even on the lock screen, when I tap here different buttons, you will see that really smooth animation. These actually have been updated and now they look more like the animations that we got to see at WWDC 2026. They're super smooth, and of course it gives you a really nice feel while using your device on the new iOS 26.1. Now what's really crazy about Apple is that sometimes, I don't know why, they tend to actually just not add some really useful that are very simple features, like swiping on songs. This feature should have been on iOS for years now, but it's finally here only with iOS 26.1. So on the Apple Music app, you can now do this. So you can basically swipe to switch between songs. Finally, you can do that. It's really incredible that we didn't have this feature before on iOS, but thankfully they have added it with iOS 26.1 and it's coming to your device really soon. Now previously on iOS 26, you could change your local capture settings from the control center. To do that, you need to hit, of course, the toggle on the control center, tap and hold on it and do that through there. Now you will have a dedicated section on the settings app. So you head on under the general settings and right here, just like underneath the screen capture section, you will also have the local capture. From here you can choose the location where you want to save your local captures, and if you don't want video, you just want audio only, then you can go ahead and just turn this on right here. That way it will only capture the audio. Now, one of the really cool things that your iPhone can now do on iOS 26 is that it allows to quickly delete, favorite, or share a picture with the new UI that they have presented. So if I tap and hold here on the photo, you can see I have the three buttons that most people will use the most on daily basis right here at the top, and they're much bigger, much easier to find, and of course have access to them. So we have the share, the favorite, and the delete button right there. Previously, it was just a list. Now, these buttons used to be on this list right here. Now, you will have them horizontally right there at the top, making it very easy for you to quickly share, favorite, or delete any of your pictures. Moving on to the phone settings, so head on to your settings app, go under apps, go to phone, and scroll down and you will find something called Haptics. Now this is actually really cool. Now it is a feature that will basically give you a haptic feedback when a call is connected or dropped. Now that is very useful. Now sometimes we find ourselves like dialing a number and then we take away our sight from the phone actually and waiting for the call to connect, and this will give you a haptic feedback once the call is connected or dropped. And now with iOS 26.1 you will be able to enable it or disable it from here, so you will have a dedicated switch here to use that feature or not. So if you don't like it, now you can go ahead and disable it from here. Now here's another great thing that you will be able to do with iOS 26.1. As you probably know, we have live translation for AirPods with iOS 26. But now with iOS 26.1, you will be able to use that feature in Chinese, simplified, or traditional, also in Italian, Korean, and also Japanese. So basically 5 new languages have been added to the ability of translation, live translation via AirPods, which is really awesome. And last but not least, talking about languages, Apple Intelligence is now supported on more languages. So Chinese traditional, Danish, Dutch, Norwegian, Swedish, Portuguese, Vietnamese, and Turkish are now supported for Apple Intelligence, which is great news. A lot more people will be able to use those features on their devices, on their language, which is amazing. So that's basically it for this video, guys. These are 10 amazing new things that your iPhone will be able to do on the new iOS 26.1, which again most likely is coming out on November 3rd. That will be next Monday. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys on the next one.